feel about the draft being online this year? I mean, with COVID-19 spreading, it's just a weird situation. How do you think it affects the draft?
I was reading something and I saw that they could like pause the clock or whatever if there's like technical difficulties. And like I don't think anyone's gonna really abuse that power, but like if you don't know who you want to take, why wouldn't you?
I mean, it's
I don't know.
fair.
I think it's gonna be weird. And I saw like they were gonna do this year with it in like Vegas or something. They're gonna have like people on a boat being driven onto the
Yeah,
stage. Like
Yeah,
that would have been sick.
they
But
would
now
have been
it's not.
sick.
this is how
Hopefully they
I
do.
feel.
Hopefully they do it next year.
I feel like, especially someone that's played sports, like your dream ever since you've been growing up is to make it to the NFL. And then once you make it, you won't have that memory of you being in person at the draft and getting your hat and shaking the commissioner's hand. And a lot of people in the NFL have said that moment like was one of the best moments in their life, and it was a really emotional time. So that's I obviously you can't get rid of the draft, but I think it's definitely very important.
Mhm.
The
They
most
should
important
definitely have some
thing,
sort of
yeah,
ceremony, like once this is all over, just so they can actually get up on stage and shake the commissioner's hand, be given the
So
cap. I mean, it might have to be a couple months in advance, and obviously it's not going to have the same momentum as the actual draft, but just give them something.
yeah, and the big thing to remember too is teams can't they can't use their team doctors to evaluate players. So someone like Tua, someone like Bryce Hall, who are a lot of players are coming off injuries and have injury concerns. They can't look at them the same way that they would. So players might fall in the draft because of injury concerns. And then there's the issue of hacking. You know, the NFL Twitter got hacked a few months back. So a lot of teams are really worried that something similar might happen now that the draft is online. So that's going to be a really, really big priority for the NFL is making sure there's no hacks or anything like that.